Hi, good morning. Happy Monday. Look at this. I let it dry naturally and now it's a frizz ball. So you see on the top it's kind of straight and frizzy, but underneath it's curly. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Which is usually why it ends up in a ponytail. Unless I really put a lot of product in it and work on it or straighten it. Yeah, that's why it ends up in a ponytail, so I'll be back, okay? I'm just sitting over here minding my own business. And I look over and she's just staring at me like that all the time. I haven't even coughed this morning. Oh, now you're self-conscious about it? You're gonna quit? Well, they saw you, okay? My name is Tracy, and I have ADHD. So, I was sending an email to Vicki to let her know that I would love to have my new retired sheriff's office ID card with the latest picture that they had on file. And when I typed in my address, it auto added drive instead of road. And then I was like, no, wait a minute, I'm on road. Am I on road or am I on drive? Because there is a road in the same neighborhood that's a drive. And then I got all confused. And then I went to Google and I looked it up and it was road. And I was like, oh yeah, it's road. And then I saw me in the driveway and I was like, oh look, I made it on the Google Maps. Look, there I am. And then I took a tour on the neighborhood and saw all kinds of people outside doing things. So it must have been pretty weather. And then I got up and I went and washed the dishes in the sink from this morning. And then I came and sat back down and was like, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was sending an email to Vicki. It's a long and winding road. And why working from hard? No, no, no. Wait. Working from home is hard. That's what I meant to say. You know, when I turn my glasses upside down, I see better through my bifocals, because they're up top. And then I saw all them hairs. So here we are again I have ADHD. But I've never been diagnosed. Therefore, I've never been given medication for it. So there's that. But normally, most of the time, I do pretty good. I don't know what has happened to me today to send me on such a spiral. But it is real. And it is strong with this one, okay? But yeah, I made it on Google Maps. But I'm not going to tell you my address to look it up. So, but if you already have my address, you can look it up. Okay? I'm on the driveway looking at my phone. Imagine such a thing. Then I took a tour over to my dad's house on Google Maps to see if he was sitting on his carport, and he wasn't. So, but a lot of people out in the neighborhood, yeah, it must have been nice outside. That's all I'm saying. Because there was a whole lot of people out. Everybody's face is blurred but mine. But I'm so far away, you really can't. Once you get that close in, I'm pixelated. But it was warm outside because I was wearing shorts. And, of course, a t-shirt because that's all I ever wear. If I'm too much, go find less. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Go find less. While I was in there washing the dishes, I did take out some chicken wings to cook for lunch and a steak to cook for dinner. So there's that. I at least accomplished something in a positive manner while I was up wandering around aimlessly. But I need to go back to work because I have a lot of work to do. I'll be back. Okay, so this is not a cooking video, but I'm going to show you how I do my hot wings. So that's just a chunk of butter. Don't ask me how much, I just put a chunk. It calls for way less than that, but I can't get them good and coated without a chunk. So that's the actual measurement, a chunk, okay? I don't have any salt in a large container, so I'm just gonna pour salt out of my salt shaker. Out of my salt shaker's butt, okay? Because the salt I had in the, come on now. The salt I had that I poured into here, is where I was getting it from. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I just wasted a lot of salt. That's fine. Just throw it over your shoulder. It'll be fine. You get back in there. Anyway, it was empty, and I threw it away. And now I wished I had saved some. Where's the bottom? Now I've lost the bottom. Oh, there it is. Get your plug back in their butt. Okay, so to the chunk of butter, we add a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay? And all the rest of this, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because there's probably another half a teaspoon on the counter. And then we're going to do a half a teaspoon of white pepper. It doesn't call for black pepper, it calls for white pepper. Because white pepper is not as hot as black pepper, and if you have acid reflux, it won't bother you so bad. And then half a teaspoon of baking powder, okay? And the baking powder makes it crisp up, okay? And then I just stir all that in that butter. Get it all good and stir it up. So you can imagine like 1 tablespoon of butter. It just don't mix up right, okay? So that's the only thing I do different from the recipe. And then we're just gonna touch them, because I'm the only one eating them. And we're gonna add them to this butter recipe. And I took too long with my salt, and now my air fryer's ready. I went ahead and turned it on so it could be heating up, and now it's over there heated up, and I'm not ready. So we're just gonna roll them. Yeah, I'm just using my hands, because like I said, I'm the only one eating them, so it don't matter. I'm just rolling them and coating them in this here butter stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna take them and we're gonna put them over there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take this. Put that sharp thing in your mouth. Okay, and then we're gonna take this over here to the air fryer. Hold on. The Instant Vortex Plus, okay? And we're just gonna take these right here and we're gonna put them on there, okay? There might be a little drippage to the bottom, but that's okay. Yeah, get on in there. Get all buddied up with each other, okay? I give them another good toss just to make sure. This is hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Plus that hand don't work so well. That's the hand that won't bend. My non-bendy hand. Okay? Okay. I got it set for 10 minutes on 400. It's already heated up. I don't know why those are jumping, because it's not doing that in real person. That was weird, because it wasn't doing that. See, it wasn't doing that. Anyway, 400 for 10 minutes. We'll flip them. 400 for 10 more minutes. They'll be good and crunchy, crispy, okay? And then I add my hot sauce to them, so we'll be back. Just FYI, I wash my hands real good after I touch the chicken and before I touch the chicken, if anybody's wondering. And then, after I washed my hands, I grabbed a paper towel and dried my hands, and then I went to wipe off the counter over there to get it all cleaned up again, and I pushed all that salt off in the floor, so we ain't got to worry about that no more, because the salt's in the floor. Now I got to sweep. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Ugh. So, see how they've already... Jesus, take the wheel. We didn't want to use that one anyway. So now I'm just going to turn them. Just turn them. Please don't fall out. Just turn them so they can crisp up on the other side. Okay. And now, air fry Sorry that's jumping. I don't know why. You stay right there. Air fry, 400. It's on 10 minutes, start. And there they go. Ready? Look at that gorgeousness. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm gonna plate them up here because I'm fancy like Applebee's. We're gonna plate them. I'll probably just eat half of them. I'll save the other half. You go back in there for a few. I'll be back to you. And then I take some Texas pea hot sauce and I just sprinkle it. And then I'm going to put some salad dressing on that salad mixture. And there is my lunch. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. It has quit raining and Penny has decided she wants to come outside and lay in the beautiful sunshine. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I mean, it is still pretty cloudy. But anyway, that's the end of this video because I can't post very long videos, you know, because Facebook already hides me enough, so I can't make them any madder than they're already mad, you know, because I refuse to conform to their nonsense of reels and 2-minute videos, okay? So, but to get my videos out, they need to be liked, commented, or shared. And that would help me greatly. So, yeah. All right. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. We hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy and my wings were delicious. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Toodles.